Hey everyone, I'm Megan O'Leary, and here's what you need to know for your UFC Minute. Throughout the history of the UFC, it's no secret that having a strong wrestling game has been a key to success for several world champions and Hall of Famers. This welterweight fighter seems to agree, as he announced this week that he was making the move to a new camp, where the focus is on embracing the grind and getting down to business in the wrestling room on a daily basis. That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.
Coming up next, how good is this? A matchup for the UFC welterweight division title. Well, if somebody wants to get into mixed martial arts, you could do worse than telling them to go watch the natural-born killer Carlos Condit, former UFC interim welterweight champion, realized that belt with a win over Nick Diaz at UFC 143. This is a dude, Joe, who will kill you with every limb on his body. Outstanding Thai boxing game, the natural-born killer, Carlos Condit.
Carlos Condit is a very experienced and well-rounded athlete fighting out of Greg Jackson's camp. He's a former WEC welterweight champion with a very aggressive style who likes to finish his fights whether he's on the feet or on the mat.
He is the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion in a division full of killers. He has remained the hunted at 170 pounds. Now, unquestionably staring at his toughest challenger to date. Can he go back home as the champion? If he can, another chapter to one of the greatest welterweight legacies the Octagon has ever seen.
The champion is in focus right now. He's making his way towards the cage. His training for this bout has been perfect. Everything ran according to plan. He believes he has a solid game plan, and he's ready to step in here and retain his title.
Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Condit is 8 years his senior. The rest of the numbers are close. All right, now for the particulars, we go inside the Octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Saitama Super Arena in Tokyo, Japan. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 57 wins, 24 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, introducing the challenger, the natural-born killer, Carlos Condit! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 25 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Lafayette, Louisiana. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Proctor.
All right, this is for the championship. You can give me your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
This is a fight that we have been looking forward to for a long time and is about to take place right now. I'm very excited.
All right, here we go. Will we crown a new UFC welterweight champion tonight? It is time to find out. So here he is, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC champion.
Oh, he nailed him! Nice leg kick.
All right, first round is underway, so as a submission specialist, you know what he's going to be trying to do here, Joe. Somehow, some way, take the striker down, set up his submission attempts. That is his bread and butter. We'll see if he can execute here tonight. And he eats a right hand there.
Wow, that was a quick takedown.
Continues to attack here. We'll see if he can set up the arm bar.
Look at this, though. Oh, this is not good at all. He got it. There it is. Nicely done. Great job. Didn't waste any time. Took this fight to the ground and got the early submission.
Yeah, so a quick night at the office for him here tonight. He told us he wanted to be efficient. He didn't want to waste a lot of time. He felt his opponent knew the takedown attempts would be coming, and he got the fight to the ground relatively easily, and his submission skills then took over. Big, big result for him early in round one tonight.
And here it is again, absolutely perfectly executed. And one more time, nice technique here on this submission.
Well, it's one thing to earn a UFC title. It's another thing to get it done emphatically the way he did tonight. The undisputed UFC welterweight champion, your winner by way of submission.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 25 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by submission due to an armbar, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Proctor.
So on the strength of a win by submission here tonight, he remains the UFC's undisputed welterweight champion, and not sure if he's brought to tears here in the corner, Joe, but they are celebrating and embracing. This was a tough fight for them. It was a difficult training camp, a most worthy #1 contender, and finally now, after defending the belt and getting the finish, they can celebrate a defense of this UFC welterweight championship. What a moment for the king at 170 pounds.
Ain't the favorite on your undercard, the loudest undergod. So don't make me get the gun involved. Catch a charge and run the ball. I hustle more than that in the cornerstone. I'ma beat it